Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and a wonderful, nice new morning. And
morning.
welcome again in our morning conversations. It's always a pleasure to see so many of you there in the morning, getting ready to have a great start to a great new day. So it's going to be a great day, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Wonderful. So let's hear about how yesterday was. I mean, if you review it, you may decide, hey, I can make it better than yesterday. Good morning, Gopalji. Good morning, Milan and everybody. Nehalji and Mohan and Shakti and Abhinav and all you wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary people. So, what's wonderful? And what happened yesterday after our wonderful conversation with one another?
Good morning, sir. Suresh here.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, all. I was not here for a couple of days, but due to some attending some function, retirement function, something. And yesterday,
Not your retirement function, no?
Not mine. I will not get retired.
So then why are you looking like Devdas today morning?
No, यहाँ पर वो नहीं है, रेजर वगैरह नहीं है. It's okay sometimes.
But still you came. That's good. A lot of people say, no, I haven't shaved. I will not go on the call.
It's okay. देवदास बन के कभी-कभी पारों के पीछे पड़ना पड़ता है.
Oh, yes. Yes. Wonderful.
Yeah. So yesterday we have with my sister who is retired as 31st. We have gone to our childhood friend, and her husband, is suffering from cancer.
Oh,
We have collected some 25,000, and we went and gave her. They were very happy. I wanted to, generally patients, they don't smile because they know, okay, they have pain and they're going to die, kind of thing. But when we met with them, that couple, and she cried initially, and later, they were very happy. They both smiled together. That's what I said. Okay, I say, Rahna, any problem is there, you kindly let us know. We will do as much as we can do, but let's pray God and get recovered, kind of thing. There was, it was an amazing thing, sir. It was in a very, very village, small village. 200 families would be there. There we went and we have done that, sir.
fantastic. Fantastic. Let's give Mr. Suresh a great big hand. Yay. Good deed of the day. Makes you feel good, no?
Yeah. Very good deed.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, who else? From behind me, outside also, they're saying good morning, good morning. Very good. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you don't have anything to say this morning. How are we going to have a conversation if nobody speaks? It cannot be only a monologue, no? So we are being entertained by the sound of auto rickshaws and all, not by the sound of your voice. Chalo, since I think we need, you guys are like, this dhaka start gadis, in the morning we have to give a push to it. So one of the way we give a push to it is by using the power of generation. You understand that? Yesterday, yes. Ponen explained it in great detail, why we are doing it and this and that and the other. So I'm not going to explain anything. When I say 1, 2, 3, we will all laugh 100% without making a sound. So 1, so 2, and so 3. So today we are only going to do this for the next 1 hour. 45 minutes of laughter exercise. How about that?
I want to share one more thing.
Anything to make us stop, no? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been to place, we were living in a quarters earlier, like 45, 50 years back. So I'd been there and taken a photograph. It's in, it's about to fall down. But still I went there and it's in a shape still. So I went and took a memory kind of thing. And I started meeting one by one friends.
Memory is okay, but what is this kind of thing? Every time you'll say memory kind of thing. What is kind of thing? Memory ले लिया, ठीक है, और क्या kind of thing ले लिया, वो भी बताओ हमको.
So वो एक आदत सा पड़ गया सर, गलती से आदत हो जाता है ना.
हाँ, तकिया कलाम.
गलती से mistake. We are planning to meet one on one, but it is very difficult, people are so afraid of this corona. And many people.
Corona keeps saying, karo na, kuch karo na.
Yes.
दुनिया को बचाओ ना, दुश्मनी से बचाओ ना, exploitation of mother nature से बचाओ ना, कुछ करो ना, फिर भी हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं. हम कर रहे हैं by spreading positivity and responsibility, and ownership and love for each other and love for the planet. We are doing some corona. Thank you. Send the photo to me. I'll put it on the group.
Definitely, I will send. And during the retirement felicitation, she distributed the clothes to everyone, like in the staff colleagues and all that. Even the sweeper and watchman, they have come and they said, okay, they were liking so much my sister, and they cried because she is leaving. They have shared their feelings. It was a great moment that time, I felt.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for sharing it. Okay, so what about other people? What do you have to say about, the reason I keep asking you, A, it's a conversation, so you should converse. B, when you know that, when you reflect, you say, oh yeah, this also happened. Or you may realize I didn't do anything. I spent the whole day in my default mode. You may realize that also. Yeah. So sharing is good because other people can learn from you. You can learn from you. You can get realization about what the hell are you doing, Are you doing the same thing over and over again? Or are you doing something different? So Gaurav, you want to share, it looks like. So why don't you go ahead and, Oh, he went off the line only. Very nice. Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Reddy Garu. How are you?
Yeah, fine, sir. Most of the day I was in default mode, but trying to think about how to honor myself. So, which I'm still under implementation, sir. How to do that?
What is there to think so much? How to do that? Don't you honor others?
No, I honor myself. I honor others also.
No, I'm telling you that same way, like you honor others.
Yeah.
In the same way, you can honor yourself also, no?
True, sir. Very true.
So what is there to think? It is very natural for you.
No, what you I think thought process gone the way you thought that I enjoyed myself, I stayed and so and so. So my thought process gone. What I stopped so far? Why I am not enjoying myself?
That's a different matter. If you allowed yourself to enjoy yourself, maybe you will be also honoring yourself.
Yeah, that I was thinking, sir.
Yeah. How old are you, Reddy Garu?
65, sir.
So very soon you will be reaching my age also. Then you'll start thinking, Arey Baba, my meter is going reverse. Might as well make use of my life properly as long as I'm there. So good. Keep looking. You may find out how to honor yourself. Thank you very much. It's a tough question, na? How will you honor yourself? So Abhinav, you're very quiet today. Don't you want to say anything to the group? You usually say nice things.
Well, I have something which is not nice to say.
You have something not nice to say. All right, you tell us
Yes.
what is not nice also.
Yeah, so I had a GST matter pending.
Ah,
So yesterday I came to know that I thought it is resolved. So I will have some money to myself. Unfortunately, it's not resolved. So whatever money I have in the bank, I have to transfer to my CA who will transfer it to GST. So I have to
So
be left
it's
with
good, na?
some money.
Why
Yeah.
it is not such a good matter? It's a good matter. Completion ho gaya, integrity restore ho gaya.
Yeah.
So
But-
now you don't have to be worried.
So I would do, but I thought कि sort out हो गया है. So I will have some money to myself to spend
So
on
you
my
will get
family.
more money.
Yeah.
So we have to live like, there is enough money. All we have to do is ask for it. We shall get it.
Get it. Yeah, enough money.
Yeah. Very
That's
good.
great
Thank you very
letter,
much for
Bhatta.
sharing that.
Thank you.
So very interesting thoughts been coming into my mind this morning, because I was looking at your reaction to, when I said, how will you honor yourself? There was such a big silence. So I was wondering why they are not willing to acknowledge themselves, or why are they not willing to honor themselves? So if I ask you a question, give me the genuine answer. Okay. Will you do that? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So why are you not willing to honor yourself?
Because people around us show only the limitations, and we also look at that limitation rather than looking at the possibilities.
Okay, because people around us show only limitations. Okay, good. So that's a good answer, Kasha. And somebody else. Why?
Can I?
Yes.
I'm a little confused as to how to go about it. That's the reason probably I did initiate this. Where to start and where to end. This was something actually, I was a little confused initially. That's the reason.
No. I'm not asking you that why you did not do it. I'm simply asking you, why do you find it difficult to honor yourself? That's the question.
Oh, let me take a little more time then.
No, then the way, you might not have phrased it the way, but basically what you're saying is because I don't know how.
Indeed. Precisely.
Is that correct answer? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah, very succinctly indeed.
Right. Thank you. Yes, Niti ji. We cannot hear you, Niti ji. Your voice is too faint. Now it's better.
Yes, sir. So taking off from where Kasa said that people make us more aware of our shortfalls. Yes, in a way, yes. And to overcome those shortfalls or to make our stance a little better in our eyes as well, we have certain goals which we are striving hard to achieve. So till that is not achieved, we feel the sense of acknowledgement or, the sense of honoring will not flow out naturally.
Okay, that's wonderful. I got it. But can you frame one sentence to say this? I find it difficult to honor myself, ..
I find it difficult to honor myself because I still have a lot of goals to achieve where I would feel more confident and more independent.
All right. Thank you very much. Right. Even the way you said it earlier was all right, but I wanted a certain something which
I
you
know.
find out.
I know.
So you've been with me long enough to know what I'm getting at. Okay, Raghu Garu. I don't know Garu or not. Okay.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Sir, for me, most of the time I'm carried away with the current of
So
the
I
water.
find it difficult to honor myself.
I'm coming.
Say
So
like that in a sentence.
I find it difficult to honor myself just because I have to think. And the thinking is one of the difficult task because very rare we used to think the whole day. I used to carried away by the current of the water and then not against the water.
Oh, current
So-
of the water, not against the water. How nice.
So probably that it's suddenly it doesn't come. We have to first turn and then go against it.
So if you say just one sentence, how will you say it? I find it difficult to honor myself.
Because of the thinking ability is reduced.
Okay, because my thinking ability is reduced. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, Mr. Suresh Kumar.
Yes, sir. I found it sometimes difficult, like confused between honoring and respecting. Mostly,
First you make sentence. I find it difficult to honor myself. Start
myself.
with that.
I find it difficult to honor myself, as there is a confusion between respect and honoring.
So then do both, no?
Mostly we respect. Generally, the expectation is respect elders and honor them. Instead, what we do, we honor their words and we don't respect them. Sometimes those who speak negative. So it becomes very difficult to honor myself because I take negative energy, sometimes negative comments. So that gives inconvenience to celebrate myself.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for sharing it. Kunen Saab. After that, Mathur Saab.
So I find it difficult to honor myself because my mind says there are still many things to be completed, and I am involved in the process of completion, keep myself busy. So mind doesn't say that now you enjoy yourself or honor yourself. So first complete those tasks which are more important than honoring yourself.
Yes, Abhinav. Right now.
Yeah, so good morning. I find it difficult to honor myself because, people in my life are being nasty with me. People in my life are being, are shouting at me. People in my life are being critical of me. People in my life are comparing me to other people they know who are much better than me according to them. It's very difficult to honor myself in those moments. And people in my life are not even spiritual nature. They don't even know the word attitude of gratitude. तो भैया अगर 99 अच्छे काम मैंने करे हैं, एक साली गलती कर दी तो यार उसको उसी को पकड़ के क्यों बैठे? So this is where I am. Therefore, I was quiet in the morning because समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था. People just start shouting at you. People are comparing you with some great guy in their life. क्या
उसको देखो, उसको देखो,
उसको देखो, उसको देखो, उसको देखो. People want to manipulate you. I remember I shared with you day before yesterday that there's a neighbor of mine who wanted me to do something which I said I will not do till the time I speak to. So he and we went and met my lawyer. So my lawyer clearly told me Abhinav doesn't have to do that. That neighbor was always smiling, always saying nice things. He didn't speak to me at all.
देख लीजिए कितनी अच्छी दोस्ती है आपकी, मोकटेरियन दोस्ती है. Alright, congratulations very much. By the way, कभी-कभी उन लोगों की साइलेंस भी जो होती है वो शाउटिंग लगती है.
The problem.
Hello, wait for your turn, babes. Raise your hand. I'll call on you. Kasa.
Yes, sir.
Kindly raise your hand.
Yes, sir.
It is raised?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will call you after Mr. Mathur Saab is complete, and then Mr. Gautam Badra has raised his hand, and then we will ask you also. Just wait for 2 minutes, please, don't mind. Yes, so
Okay,
you're
sir.
complete. Mathur Saab, have you noticed that even that silence looks like a shouting?
Yes.
जब वो धीरे आवाज में भी बात करते हैं shouting लगता है.
हाँ, and sometimes they will be quiet and then वो भी लगता है कि they are critical of you.
Exactly. Interesting, man.
So what to do, madam? Then how do I honor myself in those moments? And then there are times when chalo theek hai, 90, 50
हमने ये
people.
राज आपको बताया था, मगर आपको याद थोड़ी रहता है।
जी जी जी।
क्योंकि जब वो मुंह खोल के बोलते हैं, आप दो चीज कर सकते हैं। यू कैन डू टू थिंग्स। वन इज यू कैन से इन योर माइंड कि भाई कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, ठीक है ना। कुत्ते भौंकते हैं, कुत्तों का काम है भौंकना, ठीक है। दैट्स वन थिंग यू कैन डू। सेकंड थिंग यू कैन डू इज in your mind you can say, wow, what an interesting point of view. This is one of our access consciousness tools. We say, what an interesting point of view, and it is so interesting that you have such a wonderful point of view. So when you say that, aapko takleef nahi hogi. Yes, Badra sahab, please go ahead.
Very good morning, everybody.
Very
I'm
good
really
morning.
thankful to Mr. Mathur. He has the right way, and it's just his word of it's coming from his heart, and he's talking about that is I really appreciate. It is a Mathur sir, thank you. Your word is really I like it. It motivates me, and that is honoring yourself. That is what I am. What is I am facing, honoring myself.
The question was, why do you find it hard to honor yourself?
That is a people. I feel hard because people may criticize me. People may think that he's a selfish guy, or he's trumping his own,
blowing his own
drum. Yeah. It is due to the not fear exactly. It is a psychiatric activity that is we are not able to honor ourselves openly.
Okay, okay, I got it. Thank you, sir. Yes, Kasa, what are you saying?
Sir, when Mathur sir was telling that, people keep on demean us because they find comfortable what they can demean is something which is higher than them, only they can demean. So if we look at as a compliment, that also would be another interesting point of view.
Well, certainly. Now, answer my question also. No, why do you find it difficult to honor yourself?
Because at times we lose in touch with the reality of ourselves, and we buy what others say.
Okay, great. Fantastic. We're getting such lovely answers. I'm so happy on this nice cloudy day in Bangalore. Welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations. And before we proceed ahead, I think I should allow my friend Gaurav to express himself also. Go ahead, Gaurav.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sukhdeepak. I believe I don't honor myself because I have at some level given up on myself. So yes, there are cycles of hope and there are cycles of disappointment. So like if you have a friend who kind of gives you hope and then drops the ball, he said here, he's not at that caliber. And I was, while you were speaking, I was reading Mark Antony's speech, Friends, Romans, Countrymen. For Brutus is an honorable man. So that was in jest or that was sarcasm. I think I am sarcastic with myself. Not only am I sarcastic with other people, I'm sarcastic with myself. Dekha hai. So I guess there has to be a renewed effort to honor myself because I am my best friend.
Interesting. Yes, Raghu sir. You wanted to say something.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Just while the conversation going on, I was just thinking about this also. I find it difficult to honor myself. Basically, the self-conversation of a self-doubt within me. Probably like, oh, okay, still you're not achieved to that person's level, so you just keep quiet. That is a self-doubt on us, on me. So that is also not allowing to honor myself. Basically, the comparison and the self-doubt. and more of self conversation going on in our mind by seeing others.
Very good. Excellent. Superb. Extraordinary. Wonderful. Fantabulous.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you everybody for sharing. It's such a wonderful sharing and makes me so happy that we're doing this empowering morning conversations. So today's topic is living as cause. And we'll tell you more about it. But what do we do here in the empowering morning conversations? We do everything so that we can have a life that comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. So remember, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Our way of thinking is only what I like is allowed to come with ease, joy, and glory. But life is life. You have to accept the total package, you know. You cannot say, God, you keep the bad parts with yourself, give it to someone else. Give me only the good parts. That's not going to happen. So we say, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And when it does that, what will happen? Every experience will be welcomed. Good experience, bad experience, indifferent experience, every experience, critical experience, nasty experience, we will accept. All of life will come to me with ease, joy, and glory. And we may find that every experience is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Abhinav, can you say this sentence in Hindi, please? Every experience will make me a better version of myself.
हर अनुभव मुझको एक अच्छा अपने से और अच्छा इंसान बनने का मौका देता है
और बेहतर बनने का मौका देता है और भी बेहतर आप ऑलरेडी बेहतर हो और भी बेहतर बनने का मौका देता है Fantastic, isn't it? So I have a question to you. Now it's very interesting, you know, I asked you a question and people gave answers. So that was one question. Why do you find it hard to honor yourself? Suppose I asked you, why do you not keep your commitments in life? Let me ask that question also. Why do you not keep your commitments in life sometimes? So what's the answer to that?
Sir, sometimes priorities.
No, full sentence.
So I cannot.
I do not keep my commitments in life.
I could not keep my commitments in life due to.
Because of?
Yeah. I mean, I just forgot the word. Priorities. And,
so when you make commitment, that is not in a high priority, right?
No. Sometimes that becomes. I mean, our many commitments are there. Some we forget.
Whatever. So you don't keep your commitments because something. Okay, somebody else. Why do you not?
Sometimes then I may lose.
Can I please?
That's fine.
Can I please? Sukhdeep?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. Because while committing, I didn't take it so seriously.
Because while committing, I did not take it seriously. Very good. Thank you very much. Somebody else. Why do you not keep your commitments?
Made it lightly.
Now say the full sentence, please. Sometimes I don't keep my commitments.
Sometimes I don't keep my commitment because of circumstances.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Abhinav?
Sometimes I don't keep my commitments because even at the time of making the commitment, I was actually manipulated into making the commitment also.
Oh, because I was manipulated into making the commitment. Wow. But you made it anyhow.
Yeah,
okay.
You made it anyhow.
Okay, somebody else. Why do you not keep your commitments? Somebody's hand is raised. I can't see it. You just speak.
It's me, Pongal. Good morning.
Yeah, I don't keep my commitments.
I don't keep my commitment because I'm not very strongly intended to keep my commitments.
Oh, that's a very interesting one. Because I never strongly intended to keep my commitment anyway. Yes, sir, Abhinav ji. Go ahead. Abhinav, have you spoken or you want to speak?
No, I have already spoken, Sukhdeepak.
All right, I saw your hand was raised. Anybody else? Why do you not keep your commitment sometimes? Yes, Raghu.
I don't want to keep my commitment because commitment itself is a commitment. So it's better it's better to free. So that
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
So
somebody else. Okay,
maybe
another
even-
question I will ask. Somebody, anybody can answer.
So can I?
Yes, please.
So at times we intend to
No, say the
do.
sentence. I do not keep my commitments.
I do not keep my commitment because I don't have the enough resource to keep up my commitment at times.
Oh, okay, very nice. Okay, anybody else? Why do you not keep your commitments? Yes, Kunen.
Sir, I would like to read from
No, you
Aditya.
answer the question. I don't keep my commitments.
I don't keep my commitment because I feel I might not be able to do this.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I have another question for all of you. And the question is, so can you say that you are very punctual and you are always on time? You can't, no? So I don't come on time. Why do you not come on time? I ask you. What is the answer you will give me?
excuses, many excuses.
You tell a sentence. I don't come on time. What is the? Why do you not come on time?
I don't come on time. Today I didn't come on time just because I got up slightly late.
Because I got up slightly late. Okay, somebody else. Why do you not come on time? Not here only, anywhere.
Sir, I don't come on time due to circumstances.
Acha, because of circumstances. Okay, very nice. Okay. Somebody else, why don't you come on time?
When I'm not that serious, that time I'm late. When I
So say the
feel
sentence
serious.
from the beginning.
I'm coming on,
I'm not
not
coming
able to
on
come
time.
on time due to I'm not serious.
Oh, because I'm not serious. Okay, very good. Now let me ask you one other question. Why don't you meet your goals in life?
Because we don't commit.
Because we don't commit. Okay, very good. Mathur Saab, why don't you meet your goals in life?
Because sometimes I do not meet my goals because sometimes the goals are very difficult.
Oh, because the goals are difficult. Okay, somebody else, why don't you meet your goals in life?
I don't meet my goals because they're very unrealistic sometimes.
Oh, because they are unrealistic sometimes. Okay, very good. Somebody else? कुनैन साहब आपकी शायरी का नंबर आ जाएगा. Just wait.
I don't meet my goals sometimes because I get swayed by other priorities.
Because of other priorities. Okay. What else? Anybody else? I don't meet my goals because?
I don't meet my goals because I have not taken the appropriate steps.
Because. Okay.
I did keep my commitment because I did not give my best of myself to it.
Because I did not give the best of myself to it. So you gentlemen and ladies, thank you very much for your generous sharing and answering my questions. I'm so happy for you. But do you notice that every one of you used one word, and the word is because. This is the biggest enemy in our life, because. Now, why do I say that? Because the moment your mind accepts a because, it stops looking for possibilities to fulfill your words. The moment you accept your because, your mind stops looking for possibilities. So Kunen Saab, would you kindly translate this into Hindi? What I just said, this sentence. When your mind accepts a because, it stops looking for possibilities.
जब हमारा जहन किसी कारण को मान लेता है तो हम संभावनाओं की तरफ नहीं देख पाते हैं.
तो वो संभावनाओं को देखना या ढूंढना छोड़ देता है.
छोड़ देता है.
You get it? जैसे ही हमने अपने कारणों को कबूल कर लिया, वैसे ही हमारा जो दिमाग है वो संभावनाओं को ढूंढना छोड़ देता है. So Raghu Raman, will you say in Tamil, sir?
Give me little time, sir.
You need little time for translating simple sentence. That's very interesting. Gaurav Paul, can you say in Bengali, please?
Sukhdeep ji, can I just pitch in? I have got one observation. Can I?
You are going to translate, then you do that first.
No, not translation, but something else.
No, so now we are first doing translation, then only you can say anything else.
Fine.
So you translate into Bangla, no? The
Hmm.
moment our mind accepts a because, it stops looking for possibilities.
আমরা যখনই কারণ খুঁজে পাওয়ার আমরা যখনই বিকজ ওপর এমফাসিস দিই, আমরা যখনই বিকজ কথাটার উপর গুরুত্ব দিই, তখনই আমরা কিন্তু সম্ভাবনার দিকে আর এগোই না, সম্ভাবনা এক্সপ্লোর করি না।
Was that correct, Gaurav? The moment our mind accepts a because, it stops looking for possibility. What's your translation?
I'll go to because. To me, because is তাই জন্য.
No. Translate first.
Okay.
Accurate translation. The moment the mind accepts a because, it stops looking for possibilities.
Okay. আমরা যখনই তাই জন্য ওর উপরে গুরুত্ব দিই, তখন আমাদের সম্ভাবনা দিকে মন যায় না.
Okay, I will ask the wisest of them all. Milan ji, can you translate it? Not that I doubt your translation, but I doubt the accuracy of it. Milan sahab, okay, maybe he's got busy on something else. Anyway,
Mine is a Pravasi Bangla Bhashi translation.
yeah, but if we ask you to translate your Bengali translation into English, what will come back?
Pretty much what the thing is. When we focus on because, we lose focus from possibility.
Yeah, but that's not what I said, you see.
How?
Because I said the moment the mind accepts the because, it
Except.
stops looking for possibilities.
Mhm.
It's not about focusing on possibility.
Right.
First, you have to find them, na?
Correct.
See, the nature of the mind is that the moment you accept your own because, you will not look for another possibility. And then you will fail and you will say, I failed because.
Right. So the thing is, we are looking at कहाँ पे blame टांगे.
जो मर्जी कह लो, where am I, who am I handing over cause to?
Correct.
Like, who's the cause in my life?
Correct. So rather than saying अपन causing the matter है, वो कुछ external factor था, third party थी, ऐसे हो गया.
So if you see,
Responsibility
what have we done?
Sorry. I'm jumping the gun.
No, it's fine. You're doing it very right. I like it. See, what I'm saying is, what have we done in life? We go on saying because. We are brainwashing ourselves.
So, we are making a binary कि मैं तो ठीक था बंदा, लेकिन ये हो गया इसलिए मैं off track हो गया. And
वो तो ठीक है. You are also conditioning yourself into believing, na?
Correct.
That I'm not the cause in my life. Everybody else is.
सही बात.
Why do you think we are so circumstance driven in life? संभावनाएं, मतलब जो परिस्थितियां हैं वो हमको चलाती है ना.
सही बात. हाँ.
So why have we become like that? Because we keep on saying because. The moment you say because, you are saying somebody else is the cause, not me.
Here, if I can just give another spin to this, we are logic driven. हमें cause चाहिए सामने कि why is my life not exceptional? Why am I not successful? Why am I not abundant?
Because.
तो हम कहते हैं अच्छा इसके लिए because वो हो गया, ये इसने किया, and like there is no faith or there is less faith
in yourself,
in myself, or in my abilities, in my
whatever I believe in.
Exactly. So what are we doing? First of all, we are brainwashing ourselves into believing that I am not the cause in my life. Everybody else is.
Correct.
Just imagine if you keep saying this to someone, right? You're useless. You can't do anything. He will start believing it, no?
True.
So are we not saying this to ourselves every time? Because of them, because of him, because of him, because of that, because of this. और कोई नहीं मिलेगा तो because of him. मेरी किस्मत ही खराब है, मेरी तो destiny खराब करके भेज दिया. So are we acknowledging at any point of time any of my power or ever getting to even realize that I have that power? Because my biggest enemy in my life is my own becauses.
Correct. Correct.
All my biggest enemy is my reasons.
Here we make it so factual.
Yeah. We've got evidence.
ऐसा हुआ क्योंकि ऐसा हुआ.
हाँ.
So exploration नहीं है. हो सकता है ऐसा हुआ क्योंकि वैसा हुआ. वो close that door. ना हमें चिपकाना स्टिकर. अच्छा, this is the cause of my not climbing Mount Everest.
हाँ, मेरा काम हो गया. I found a reason why I couldn't do it, तो काम हो गया.
So here, this again brings us to being reasonable.
Exactly. That's what it means, being reasonable, accepting your own becauses.
Right.
Right. So my point is, every time you accept a because, are you making yourself stronger or weaker in your own eyes?
You are puncturing the balloon.
Making yourself weaker in your own eyes. Huh?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Very good. So let's listen to what Mr. Kasa has to say. Then we'll listen to what Mr. Mathur has to say. Then we'll listen to what Raghu has to say. Then we will listen to what Mr. Gautam has to say. Then we will listen to what Mr. Vetrivel has to say. Wow. So many people want to say. Fantastic.
Sir,
You start,
on translation.
Kasa.
Sir, on translation, can you repeat it, sir?
When your mind accepts a because, it stops looking for possibilities. So now you translate into Tamil.
எப்ப நம்ம மனசுல இல்ல நம்ம அறிவுல இதனால அதனால அப்படின்னு நம்ம உறுதியா நம்ப ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டோமோ மித்த வாய்ப்பை நம்ம பார்க்க தவறி விடுகிறோம்.
Vetrivel, is he doing it correctly?
Correct, sir. He added little more words.
So you do it.
Thank you very much, sir. I will translate. I take 30 seconds to express my feeling. Today, I see a different version of Gaurav. He is expressing 200%. Gaurav, sir, I like it. Thank you very much. And my translation is நியாயப்படுத்துதலையும் விளக்கங்களையும் ஏற்றுக்கொண்ட மனதால் வாய்ப்புகளை பார்க்க இயலாது. When you accept your justification and explanation.
Good. Tamil translation is perfect.
The moment you accept your becauses, use that.
Yeah, because I put little two more words for the justification and explanation.
No, don't do that. Okay, translation must be accurate.
Okay.
The moment your mind accepts a because, you may use the word reason if you want.
Okay. I went through reason only, but I landed at justification and
so the moment it accepts the reason, it stops searching for possibilities. That's what I'm saying.
It stops seeing the வாய்ப்புகளை காண இயலாது. காரணங்களை புலந்து
கொண்டு. It stops to look for it.
Yes.
Seeing is different. It's not even looking for it.
Okay.
Are you getting it? Yes. The moment your mind is accepting a because, the door is closed.
First,
okay, how I can make it possible.
Exactly, sir. My first translation was "Kana yeladu." It can't see. I put stop meaning.
Correct.
But instead of
I'm not saying can't see. Will not look for. Is that what I'm saying?
You said it stops seeing.
It stops looking for possibilities.
Okay. Got it, sir. It's going very deep.
If you look for it, then only you'll find it, no?
Exactly.
So what happens, like somebody has accepted his reason, the matter is finished over there. He's given up.
எப்போ காரணங்களை நம் மனது ஏற்றுக்கொள்கிறதோ வாய்ப்புகளை காண தவறுகிறோம். Is that right, sir?
I don't know the Tamil.
Pomal
Ask
ma'am.
Vitrivel if it is right.
It's a little luck for us.
Anyway.
உங்கள் மனது காரணங்களை ஒத்துக்கொள்ள முற்படும் பொழுது வாய்ப்புகளை பார்க்க தவறிவிடுகிறது.
Good one. Good one.
See, eventually, if you get it, I'm happy. Okay, Raghu.
Correct. It's the same. Everybody is the same.
That's what you wanted to say?
Yeah, only they said about manadu, but the pure word is the buddhi. Mind is buddhi. எப்பொழுதெல்லாம் நமது புத்தி காரணத்தை நோக்கி செயல்பட ஆரம்பிக்கின்றதோ ஆர் ஏற்றுக்கொள்கிறதோ வாய்ப்புகளை நம் நாளிவே விடுவிக்கிறோம்.
Yeah, it stops looking for possibilities.
Yeah.
Yes, Abhinav. Then after that, Bhadra. See, one thing I'll tell you, all this business of translating, have you noticed how powerfully you're getting it now? Otherwise,
Powerful translation exercise, keeping us be in the moment.
Yeah, and makes you use your brains, no?
Yes.
Mostly which
and
we
just
don't.
quick word to Raghu. Manasu vera, buddhi vera. There is a difference between mind and intellect. Inge manadu dhaan sir solrar. Thank you.
Good. I like this intellectual discussion. Yes, Abhinav, after that, Bhadra, and after that, Gaurav once again.
Yes. So see, what I noticed about myself is that, you know, what you said is that the moment we accept a because then we stop looking for possibilities. See, but in my life, what I'm getting present to right now is that if I do not see, because is actually a lifesaver for me. Because otherwise, if I don't see, what is the guarantee कि अगर मैं because देके अपने आप को blame मुक्त कर दूंगा, otherwise the world is out there to blame me for everything. So because helps me to I'm not liking what I'm saying. So it's not कि मैं बड़े दिल से कह रहा हूँ, लेकिन सच्चाई यही है कि I take up a because वो मुझे पाप मुक्त कर देता है
अपने मन में
हाँ ब्लेम मुक्त कर देता है,
कमजोर भी तो कर देता है,
हाँ टेम्परेरी रिलीफ दे देता है, हाँ
और कमजोर भी तो कर देता है,
हाँ कमजोर भी कर देता है, लेस पावरफुल भी बनाता है, वो सारी वो तो है ही। लेकिन
तुम वो गाने गाओगे, हमने तो जब कलियां मांगी कांटों का हार मिला, जाने वो कैसे लोग थे जिनको प्यार से प्यार मिला। अल्टीमेटली फिर यही गाते रहना है ना, कोई नहीं किसी का ये झूठे नाते हैं, नातों का क्या, कसमें वादे प्यार वफा सब बातें हैं, बातों का क्या। ऐसे ही गाने गाते हैं हम लोग बिकॉज करने के बाद।
बिल्कुल
See, at the end of the day, Abhinav, if you don't keep your commitments, if you don't achieve your desires, right, then are you happy with yourself?
No.
हम मल्लम लगा लेते हैं, we can say कि भाई because of this what to do, poor fellow, I was not able to do, मेरी नियत तो बड़ी अच्छी थी,
कोशिश भी पूरी करी,
मेरे इरादे बड़े नेक थे, I wanted to do the right thing, but because of this and because of that, I want to be dutiful son, blah blah blah, but what to do? So it makes you feel good. You think, most of the people do this, yeah, you're not the only one, you know? People think, now at least I can live with myself, na? यही होता है ना? मैं बेचारा, you know, poor fellow, circumstances got the better of me, what to do? It makes me feel okay with myself, na? I tried, na? मैंने कोशिश की ना? But does it make you feel more powerful as a human being? No, na?
No.
Yeah. But the beauty part is that many times we fail, many times we succeed also, no? And have you noticed that this pattern which we have in our life, see, when we fail, we'll definitely say because. Now we become so habitual to saying it that even if you do something wonderful, you will never take the credit. You will say, oh, I succeeded because meri kismat achhi thi. I succeeded because this time I was lucky. See, when we start living, this is my at least discovery, that when people start living like because, even when they have a victory in their life, they don't take the credit for it. Ki maine kiya. They'll say, oh, this time I was lucky. This time circumstances were favorable. That is why I was able to do it. So उनको अपनी शक्ति का कभी एहसास होता नहीं है. They never realize their power. So is it useful to recognize when you've been powerful in life? Abhinav?
Yes, yes.
But tell me, suppose you are always living like because in your life. Even when you do something great, you will say, oh, that was because this time I was lucky. That was because this time people were helping me.
Yeah.
Maybe this time, circumstances were favorable. This time में मेरे सितारे थे. वो जो 7 साल का मेरे ऊपर कोष लगा हुआ था, वो चला गया था. Blah blah blah. So what is the interest we have in being weak in life? That is a question we should ask ourselves. Yes, Bhadra sir. Thank you, Abhinav. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is a self realization, and what I identify two important things. One is excuses, and another is procrastination. I was thinking that is I will do tomorrow, then I defer for day after, like that, and then I forget to perform or to do practice or whatever maybe to present. So that is my own fault. It is my own weakness, and that is a failure on that part.
So see, you are not even allowed to blame yourself. You simply say, I did not cause it.
Yeah.
Next time I will cause it.
Yeah.
See, this is the beauty of it, where people who take responsibility, we use the word responsibility here. Yeah. So the moment you shift, see, right now we are like because people. Always we are saying because. You want to be powerful in life, you'll say me cause. Whatever happens in my life, me cause. If I win, me cause. If I lose, me cause.
Me cause. Yes.
I have to find the way.
Yeah.
Last time I did not find the way. Next time I will find the way, because it's always me cause. Nobody else is the cause in my life. I refuse to accept that anybody else or anything else is a cause in my life. I choose to live my life. Dekho, Bhadra sahab, that is also not the truth. This is also not the truth. There is no truth. The question is which one you want to believe, yeah?
I am responsible.
One truth which makes you weak.
Yes, I am.
That is that because makes you weak. Me cause makes you strong. Which one you want to believe?
Me cause.
Yeah, so whatever happens in my life, our attitude can be, all right, me cause. This time I didn't do it. Next time I'll find a way to do it. It's simple. When you are in me cause, you will always try to find a way to do it. You will not give up easily. You will develop something which is called as possibility search attitude. What will you develop?
Possibility search attitude.
So all enterprising people, they develop this possibility search attitude. They see possibilities where ordinary people are only looking at becauses. See, enterprising people, they say me cause, and they start looking for possibility. What should I do now? What else is possible now? How does it get better now? And me, because wala people, they give up very easily. That's the difference between because people and me cause people. Thank you, Bhadra sahab and Gaurav. Now we have unleashed a volcano over here. I'm very happy. Keep it up.
Well, I wanted to make a point about when we translate, we get deeper into it. There are nuances, there are multiple layers which we are able to unpeel with our curiosity or our involvement even.
Exactly.
Our non-casualness with,
yes,
like say Kunen or Chaturvedi kind of language is, so interesting, and somewhere along the line, it's because so much is coming at us, we let go. ठीक है यार, समझ में आ गया बस. Interpretation उल्टा हो सकता है.
उल्टा होता है generally. You interpret it the way you want to.
Correct.
But see, this, Gaurav, thank you very much for bringing this up, because look at the casual relationship we have with words. Words are so powerful, right? A simple sentence can change your life, provided you get it at the level it is said. But how do we get it like we get everything else? everything we have turned it into a concept. Oh yeah, this is a glass. We don't even look at the damn glass here. Oh yeah, that's a speaker. That's a phone. Man. Oh, that's Gaurav. Man. Yeah, it's my son. Man. I mean, they're all like furniture in the house,
So I get an experience in this gathering. We are like in an art gallery and we are looking at some abstract and kind of trying to get meaning out of it. And it's like curated ideas we are looking deeper into. So
yeah,
I get a sense of, fulfillment that I am being in a conversation where it's structured and I need to focus on some aspects that will contribute to my life going to the next level. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much for recognizing it so beautifully, because when people participate in this, see, these are conversations for possibility. Okay. Every conversation can be a conversation for new possibilities to show up.
True.
Or it can be just something, like these are, I would say, meaningful conversations.
Correct. It's not like a television program. It's our life we are discussing.
Thank you. Exactly. And Radha, I understand that you'd like to understand why our life patterns repeat. And we can do it on one of the days. But right now, I want you to see one of your life patterns, and everybody has that pattern, isn't it? That we live in a sea of becauses. How all pervasive our becauses are, and how do they influence our life?
Yeah, I will start seeing from now.
If you find out what your becauses are, you will find out who is stopping you in your life.
Okay.
Yes, Pongalji.
Thank you, Ji, because again and again, your questions make me go deeper into my project, actually, because I don't accept any reasons. As you said, it is me, and because it is me, and I want it. And how's and what else is possible? What more is possible? And how do I make it happen? And what am I going to make it happen?
Okay, stop. There is a dissonance in you. Do you know that, Pongal? When I asked you, why do you not keep your promises? What was your answer?
I said, I take it very lightly. My intentions are not very strong.
Because I take it lightly.
Because, I'm sorry again, Nes, I don't want to give a reason. That's right.
You wanted a sentence?
Yeah, I said it. You wanted
now
a sentence.
You tell me one thing. On the one side, you are saying, I don't take my promise. I take my promises lightly. And in your project, you don't let anything stop you.
Yes,
how can that be?
I accept it. And when I go into wherever I've gone wrong or whenever I have failed, it has been only because I did not take it strongly. So now,
so here's very good. Sorry. So here's what I want to say, because I'm trying to fast track it. We have 2 minutes. See, Pongal, man is a habit-driven creature. Man, woman, he, she, it, they, whatever they might be. We are habit-driven creatures, isn't it?
Yes.
So imagine that, you are very selective about where you are unreasonable. Yeah. So when it comes to my project, no, I'll always keep my promises. Rest of the time, I won't. Or rest of the time, I'll be casual.
Okay.
Will you not develop a habit of being casual with your words?
Right. Yes.
So will that serve you?
No, I have to I have to be more careful. Yes, I understand.
2 things. See, your life is not only about your project, right?
Exactly.
So you've done that wheel of life and all that, right?
Yes.
So if you're focusing on only making one wheel strong, all other wheels are weak, what's going to happen to the structure of your life?
It will not move. It just gets stuck somewhere.
Yeah, it will get stuck at some point because of some other spoke which you did not take care of, right?
Exactly.
So promises are like that, right? You cannot say, I will keep my promises in this particular department. Other areas are not important, so there I will be casual about it.
Understand. Yes. Yes.
You understand? So a lot of strong people make this mistake. that they dedicate their life and heart and soul, everything to their project or their business, and then everything else in life is neglected. And one day they are going around singing that song, Pona Lipugatum Pora. You know that song?
Yeah, very much.
That's what you'll be singing one day then. You want to do that?
No, I understand.
Yeah, can you translate that song for all these lovely audience we have here?
I think Vetri will be able to sing it better. Like, you know,
No, not singing. Translate the words.
Like, Vetri, I'm not able to get the words. Ponal Pogatum Poda.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
What happens after that?
Of disgust. You're not just let going. You're just like you're just so disgusted that you say, okay, go get it lost.
Yeah.
Let it go.
You give it all up. Give it all up.
Yes.
It's too late. Life is not worth living and all that shit. Thank you, Pongal, for bringing this up.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You made me get into something else. Yeah, thank you.
I told you, no, I'm not going to leave you.
Yes, I know.
Priya ji, nice hairstyle.
I just woke up like that.
Tel chupad ke baithi ho. Okay, so what is it that you wanted to say?
I want to ask something. If I say it's a me cause, then I'll find an opportunity and do it better next time. Or इस बार नहीं किया तो अगली बार हो जाएगा. But then won't it become an excuse after some time?
It depends. If you are going to blame yourself and feel guilty about it, that will make you weak. If you are being responsible for it and saying, you're all right, last time I didn't look for enough possibilities, next time I will. You will find that you're not going to give up so easily. See, somewhere when, there's something you should check in your life. The moment you accept the reason or the because, और हम लोग बहुत जल्दी because मान लेते हैं.
That seems to be easier to take.
Yeah, why are we accepting our reasons so quickly? Find another possibility. Don't give up. So next time we will do a session on possibility search attitude, right? If you want to be a me cause person, you will have to develop an attitude called possibility search attitude. That your mind, you're practicing all the time to look for possibilities. You don't look at obstacles, you look at possibilities. You keep looking at what else is possible, what else is possible. Accepting a because is easy thing to do. कोई भी moron कर सकता है. कारणों को मान लेना कोई कौन सा इंटेलिजेंस की बात है? What's the big deal about it? Any fool will do it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really upsetting that very intelligent very intelligent people are doing it also. So much brain being used to accept because and then keep on justifying their becauses also. Like Vetri well said, the worst way to destroy yourself is to keep on accepting your becauses and then justifying yourself also, which you are doing to make yourself feel good, ये वो वाली बात हो गई कि आपका मूड खराब है तो दारू पी ली. Yeah, accepting justifications and because is like drinking in order to feel good. अंदर से आपको लग रहा है कि useless, फिर तुमने मैं सब कर दिया, फिर ऊपर से दिखाने के लिए ना बार में जाओ, अच्छी सी फोटो भी खिंचवा लो, और 2-4 चढ़ा लो, अंदर से रो रहे है ना. वो मेरा नाम जोकर पिक्चर देखो 2-3 बारी, ऊपर से हंस रहे, अंदर से रो रहे.
Right.
क्या मिल रहा है आपको कमजोरी पालने से? What are you getting out of adding to your weaknesses?
Maybe.
But I'm sorry to say we all have done that. I've also done it for many years. Maybe I'm still doing it, who knows. That's why I've got friends like Kunen who will point out to me, sir, aap kya kar rahe ho? हाँ जी सर, एक शेयर हो जाए, because we are going to close the session now and we are already exceeding our time limit.
If you have time, sir, can I ask a question? It's disturbing me.
Sir, I have questions. I have answers. If I have the answer, I'll give it.
I was just thinking, again, based on my belief system.
Sir, एक मैं आपसे अर्ज कर सकता हूँ बात.
Yes, sir.
आप ना क्वेश्चन के डिस्गाइज में ज्ञान मत बांटा करो, क्वेश्चन पूछ लो तो अच्छा रहेगा.
Okay. Question ये है sir कि if I focus on me cause, I have a
when I focus on me cause.
I identified becauses, and now I am shifting from because to me cause and telling myself that I am the cause to achieve the results. So I am fearful I might become arrogant, and I have a belief that whatsoever happens because of our creation, our creator. अल्लाह की जो मर्जी होती है वही होता है.
तो आप भी तो उनकी मर्जी से हो, आपके ख्यालात भी तो उनकी मर्जी से हैं. आप हो क्योंकि वो हैं, आप उन्हीं का तो रूप हो. कब मानना शुरू करोगे इस बात को? He speaks through you. He lives in you to see what the hell you are doing here. You know, it's very interesting, and I very firmly believe it, that he supports you in your intentions. पूछो कैसे? Now, suppose you accept your because. What are you doing? चलो छोड़ दो, ये नहीं होने वाला. ठीक है? So God says, okay, is that's what you want? नहीं होने वाला है फिर. If you say me cause, and I have to find out a cause how to make it happen, then God will say, okay, good, I will help you to find out how to make it happen. Are you getting it? Because he will do whatever he'll support you. His job is to support you only. His job is to support you. His job is to challenge you. His job, he will support you when you show that you are really committed. क्योंकि human beings, they do a lot of wishful thinking ना, ये भी मिल जाए, वो भी मिल जाए, ये भी मिल जाए. वो भी देख रहा है कि भाई एक्चुअली क्या चाहते हो तुम. जो चीज जल्दी से हार जाते हो तो क्या आप रियली चाहते हो उसको? So me cause is not going to make you arrogant. It's going to make you responsible.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Because says that whatever, if good happens, I caused it. If bad happens, also I caused it. Will you not be very careful with this hathiyar caused? You know, power is a hathiyar, if you like to call it that. You will use it responsibly, won't you? If the fate of thousands of people depends on you, would you not use your power wisely?
Yeah, got it. Thank you, sir.
I hope it satisfies you.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to put it in the way, you know, you like to see things. And it makes sense that way also. You get it? It goes in line with your thinking, absolutely. But you need to understand it like this. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I mean, this is wonderful. You allowed me to see another distinction today as I was explaining to you. मुझे भी download आ रहा था ऊपर से कि ये बोलो उसको. Nobody is born with all the answers, my friend. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for your participation. And my submission to all the quiet ones is start participating in the discussion. It will certainly add value to you as well as everybody else. So bye-bye. See you tomorrow morning. Let's have another interesting, empowering morning conversation tomorrow. God bless you and have a great day.
कुलदीप सर से एक शेयर हो जाए.
हाँ जी, आप भी सुना दो. पहले आप करो, वो आपके पीछे पीछे आ जाएंगे. या उनको पहले बोल दो तो आप उनके पीछे पीछे आ जाना.
कुलदीप सर से शुरू किया जाए.
ठीक है, वो बड़े हैं आपसे. बड़ों की सम्मान करना चाहिए, अपना नहीं. बड़ों का सम्मान करना चाहिए, अपना नहीं.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर एंड गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स.
गुड मॉर्निंग
सर. आज टारगेट और गोल की बात हो रही थी, उसके ऊपर एक शेर आपको सुनाता हूँ. वो दूर दूर सही हमें है उसकी जुस्तजू. जुस्तजू मतलब तलाश. वो दूर दूर सही हमें है उसकी जुस्तजू. चांद का है अपना गुरूर. चांद का है अपना गुरूर और हमारी है अपनी जिद. Means even if it is far off, if goal is far off, we are in search of it.
And we will find it.
Moon has got its own ego. I have got my own obstination.
Fantastic. Let's have Kunen Saab also say his share. सोने पे सुहागा हो जाएंगे.
बहुत शुक्रिया, अच्छा शेयर था कुलदीप सर.
Thank you, thank you.
For me, okay, खुदा पे है सर.
बिल्कुल.
अभी चूंकि जिक्र हुआ खुदा का, तो अर्ज क्या है कि है मेरा मकसद तेरी इबादत,
है मेरा मकसद मेरी इबादत,
आजाब कैसा सवाब कैसा. है मेरा मकसद तेरी इबादत, आजाब कैसा सवाब कैसा, गुनाहों में क्यों नहीं गिनूं मैं तस्बीह के दाने क्यों. या इसको ऐसे बोलते हैं, गिनूं मैं क्यों तस्बीह के दाने, ये मोहब्बतों में हिसाब कैसा.
बहुत बड़ा, वेरी नाइस.
तो व्हाई टू काउंट, तस्बीह को क्या बोलते हैं और अंग्रेजी में पता नहीं.
माला बोलते हैं, माला.
So why to count and then laugh? Just why there is a हिसाब with मोहब्बत.
एक इसके ऊपर और है
इरशाद
कि गालिब ने ये कह के, यही वर्ड जो आपने यूज किया, तस्दीफ तोड़ दी.
गालिब ने कहा कि तस्बीह तोड़ दी जी,
तोड़ दी कि मैं क्यों गिनूं उसको जो बेहिसाब देता है.
जो बेहिसाब देता है. जबरदस्त.
That's a good one. Repeat that one, please.
गालिब
ने,
हाँ, गालिब ने ये कहकर तोड़ दी तस्दीक कि मैं क्यों गिनूं उसको जो बेहिसाब
देता है.
Wow, wow, fantastic.
So I got the answer of Mikoses here also, sir, in this